Alright guys, well I'm back today with a video that I don't normally do, and that is looking at a handheld flamethrower. In particular, this is the Exothermic Technologies Pulsefire, available now on Palmetto State Armory's website for $4.99, down from $7.99. This is the absolute cheapest I've ever seen it by far on any website, and that's what inspired me to make this video. Now I've had this strapped to the front of post-apocalyptic Mad Max trucks and a few other videos that I've used it, and it works out great. All the information can be found on my campsite page in the description below. My campsite page is an aggregate site of all the best deals, including this one, and you won't want to miss this if you were looking at an actual functional handheld flamethrower that doesn't break the bank and is rather safe compared to other ones, in my opinion, on the market. Now, all of them seem to be fairly safe for what they are. I haven't seen one that strikes me as dangerous by any means, but this one, just by its very nature, doesn't utilize a pressurized cylinder and a propane or butane torch at the end. It utilizes a pumping system that pumps the fuel mixture through a tube, squirts it out a high pressure nozzle, and then ignites it with a diode, so when you stop hitting the button, there's no open flame to catch fire to anything, and you don't have to have a secondary ignition source while lighting the propane torch, because this one again uses an electronic system up front to create an arc the stream flies through to ignite the fuel mixture. So that is very slick. It also has a switch located on the side, so you can actually fill this up with your fuel mixture and have it ready to go, and it runs off of an RC battery. All the specs and features can be found again over on that campsite page if you want more details about it, but it is a pretty darn awesome little flamethrower, and I've used it a ton on the channel. Now, some of the basic things you'll want to know about this is the fact that you actually fill this tank up with a gas-diesel mixture. Now, it's mainly gas, but you throw the diesel in there because it does pump a steady stream. This is very functional to light bonfires or different fires that we want to burn brush and stuff like that, because unlike some of those pressurized cylinders flamethrower styles where it just sends a plume of flame and it looks very impressive up close, it doesn't actually soak anything in a fuel mixture for an extended burn. This one truly throws flame and fuel at the same time, and the unignited fuel actually hits and soaks into what you're trying to burn, and then also keeps burning when you pull the flame away. This is also a little bit safer in my opinion, again, because you don't have that open flame source in the front for ignition, and you're not worried about a pressurized cylinder. This means you can load this thing up with fuel, put the fresh battery in, and let it sit for weeks at a time or all day, and when you're ready to use it, flip the switch, the voltage indicator comes on the side, you'll flip up this button, this safety lever, and hit the button right there. So I'm going to turn it off to make sure it's safe, and then when you flip this up, you can actually flip it up, lock it into place to press the button. It throws flame, it pumps and arcs at the same time, and when you're done, you can flip that down to protect it, so very easy to use. Now, obviously, you can see there's some modifications. A battery glued to the bottom of it. This way I can mount it to the front of a car. A skull head added. Extra wires dangling out the bottom. I don't recommend you modify this in any way, shape, or form. It'll probably void the warranty. I don't recommend it. Don't do it. But I did this because I needed to wire it to run from the cab of a truck for the Mad Max video. And I'll link that Mad Max video in the description below. But this throws the flame 25 feet. It's ready to go at a moment's notice. No need to pressurize a cylinder. That's literally all the prep work you need to do is flip a switch. You have a live flamethrower. If you're done, you flip the switch off and you're good to go. It's been running great. It works great. It's functional. And for $4.99 from PSA's website, I can't complain. It also has this very nice shield in the front, a good handle at the top. It's ergonomic, and overall, it's just an awesome flamethrower that's functional and fun for $4.99. Again, check out that campsite page in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.